some young broke dude.
Come get them, free. No, I will not send more pics. No, I will not take measurements. They are free. They are dirty. The price reflects the condition. There are no tears in any of it that I know of. Either come get them or don't. No holds. First to get here gets them. Picky people need not come look. If you are going to message me asking the condition, I will ignore you. If you message me asking what name brand they are, I will ignore you. I have disclosed all that I know.
Not interested unless you're trying to help me pay my bills. I want to build a connection too, though. I'm a single mom and don't have time for any games, so let's get straight to the point. So guys, after a lot of backlash for putting up the Underground Kingdom download on my Patreon for just a few dollars, I've put it up for free. I'm quite disappointed to have received so much negativity rather than support. I invest a massive amount of time into these builds. I don't expect hate for asking for such a small amount of money to compensate me for the time I've spent working on something. It is really disrespectful and disheartening. Either way, enjoy the map. Please don't ask me personal questions. Suggestion, go to Pinterest. There's a guide of 97 questions to ask a lady at first without invading her personal space. Also, don't invite me to your house or to the beach as a cheap option. I'm here to see whom is there to meet, and after I will decide if there's chemistry or not. Also, taller than 1.85 up. Hi, I have a current following of 13.7 thousand on the app TikTok and over 500,000 likes. I was wondering if you would like to collab. About what? You can send me some samples of your products and I can promote it on my TikTok account. My followers are really into what you sell, so they'll definitely come check out your page. We only accept cash as payment, not promotion. Sucks.
Hey, I'm looking for 2 to 5 horses to borrow for a weekend. 3 days, 2 nights, for a trail riding camping trip. Need to be able to borrow the tack for as many horses as well as food for the whole trip. We'll take great care of them and give them a bath for you if you want it. It's your own place. Would take great care of them as if they were our own and looking to spend little to no money. I could show you pics of where the horses will be staying as well. Also needing to borrow a trailer for little to no money as well for the same amount of horses. Thanks in advance. PM me, please.
Remember it's Sayonara sale. You have the full right to negotiate price and make offers. Recently, sellers are so rude and selling for very high price, which is against the principle of Sayonara. Sayonara sale is mainly to help newcomer to start a new life in Japan, and not to make money from them. Bello was an example of those seller. Newcomer, don't forget Japan is full of recycle shops and you can buy everything for reasonable prices with a guarantee. Furnitures like sofas, beds, etc. It's logic to get them free. The seller have no chance, only to pay to throw them away. Let me just give a huge thank you to the 13 people who donated to Coco. I really had faith that my Facebook family would come to the rescue and help us out with the GoFundMe that I made for her. Some of you reached out and gave a heartfelt apology to why you couldn't donate, and I appreciated that as well. And you 13 that donated really did help, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. To the other 1,950 other people on here, I'm so very disappointed. You really couldn't spare $5? I hope that new PS5 breaks. I hope you can't go on your expensive, unnecessary trip because you get COVID. I hope your brand new car crashes into a tree. I hope you get a nasty rash that scars from all that makeup that you spent hundreds of dollars on. I hope that you feel as much heartbreak that we do right now and as much pain as she did because you were too fucking selfish to spare a few dollars. And I know that money is tight and everyone's gonna come at me about that, but fuck that. Not everyone has been out of work since March. Not everyone keeps getting laid off from every new job they get because of the same thing. And even though we don't have money, if someone needed $5 for anything, we would have helped.
Alert! OP is a fucking scammer. He said these arts are free, but when I asked him to do a custom artwork, he was going to charge me $25 for a fucking sketch. This is a buy nothing group. I don't think you should be advertising here. Dude, these sketches are free. If you ask me for custom work, of course I'm going to charge you. Hey, James, your wife hasn't cash-apped me for Thursday yet. No rush, just checking in.
Right, sorry, was gonna ask you for discount on last lesson. My son didn't learn anything.
Sorry to hear that. Is he practicing what I've been teaching in between lessons? He seems to be doing fine. Besides, he's only been playing a few weeks. Again, I'm sorry, but I can't give you a discount because you don't think he's learning fast enough. I could give him an hour next time for the same price as 30 minutes if you'd like. My rates are very cheap already.
No, we will find a better teacher. We won't be paying you.
Good luck, but you absolutely need to pay me for last lesson. This is my job.
No, I am blocking you.
Hi, Tim. My name is Timmy. I am so upset that Fortnite is not available on the App Store. This is the only thing that has made me enjoy quarantine. For this loss of enjoyment, I am asking for compensation of a settlement of a Nintendo Switch so I can play Fortnite. I am sure with your net worth, you will be able to fork out a Nintendo Switch. Please don't ruin my life. Love, Timmy.
Just curious to why artists charge $300+ for art, especially when there's artists out there charging literally $50 to $100 max for images that equal, if not better in my opinion. I understand we all gotta make a living, but come on! I saw an artist charging $500 for their art. Like hell no! I have someone just as good and charge $60 for a full body shade with detailed backwood. Seriously, someone explain.
Hello, is this still available?
Yes.
Anyway, I could get it for a little cheaper, or no, I want it, but almost about an hour drive for me.
I'm selling it for $10. That's so cheap.
I get that's cheap, but never mind, because I would have to drive an hour. That's almost the same amount of gas, if not more, for an hour there and back.
But that's not my problem. I didn't ask you to drive to buy something. You shouldn't ask that of someone that is selling an item for very cheap. Have a good rest of your day.
You shouldn't be so selfish. It's a fucking beanbag chair, but okay. Good luck trying to sell it.
I would like to buy a full-size 70-pound Everlast canvas punching bag for $40. Lowest I can go is $50. I've already been offered $45.
Forget about it. I hate people like you. When you put something, stick with it. Learn that in life.
I'm sorry you feel that way, but I put it up for $60. You would still be getting $10 off. If I stick with my original offer, you would have to pay $60.
So I have this beautiful white dress. It is just hard to show it off in the hanger. It doesn't fit me, so I want to do a Halloween trash the dress. I just need a model. It says large, but I think it is more towards the medium size. I would still ask you to pay for the session, but I will provide the dress. Best idea gets to trash it. Send me a message if you were interested.
As much as we would love for you to attend, sadly, our venue cannot accommodate everyone. We are sure to keep you in our hearts in this celebration of love. If you would like to congratulate the bride and groom rather than a registry, they are accepting money to aid in a beautiful honeymoon.
Unnecessary rant. Tried to go to garage sales today. Most gone because people thought it would rain. Not the point. Anyways, so I follow signs and find one on Church Street. Decently big house. Pull up and this old lady had a bunch of boxes and shit in her garage, so I rummaged for a bit. Found a nice piece of fabric I could decorate and turn into a scarf. A piece of fabric. I expected like a quarter. This dick was like $2. It's a garage sale to get rid of shit you would donate to Goodwill, not a fucking store. So I asked if she would take $1 because I had cash on me. She literally said nope, and I walked away. It's the fucking premise, dude. You're obviously well on cash and have a shit ton of junk. You don't need to be a dick on purpose. Rant over.
Sucks how you have to pay to get the full version. That's a bit of a dumb decision. Once you have paid off the $25 for the Google Play developer account fee, you really need to make the game free, or just add in an ad every once in a while. The actual gameplay is pretty good though. However, there's no way in hell I'm ever going to buy the full version of a game like this. It sucks that it isn't free. My game is free and the knowledge that people are enjoying it is more than enough payment.
Edit, Cash App is this. Not trying to be picky, but we don't really eat canned food. I'm just looking for meat and chicken and veggies and stuff for tortas. I'm really Mexican, I eat just that. My kids are really picky.
I noticed you read my message but haven't gotten back to me. Is it still available to pick up or not? Personally, I find it kind of rude if you still have your listing up even though you could have just removed it so no one could pick it up. I'm trying to say this as nice as possible, but just don't do something like this again for future people who want to pick up your items. Thanks.
Nice! Can you do mine next? His name is Einer Buttered Bread. He would love a painting.
I don't do requests. Sorry.
Well, you can start today. For everything, there is a first. Plus, Einer Buttered Bread. Come on, you can paint a character with such a name, you just can't decline.
If there's a first time for everything, then maybe you can use today to learn how to take no for an answer.
Wow, sheesh. Here I was being all excited over how cool your painting was. But hey, treating people as harshly as this is a sure way to get fans. Really. Keep at it. Especially in real life to people who are bigger than you. See how long that attitude keeps you in one piece.
We have been loyal customers for a long time, but after the name change, the new partner has the kitchen crew make us small tacos because we only come in on Amigo Wednesday for 99-cent tacos. We'll be looking for better friends and a new restaurant. These people give Mexicans a bad name. 1 star. Can I come get it? I got 10 cash now. It's listed for 20! I had a Stilo 5X. I just lost it 2 days ago. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry. You take a joint in 10? Unfortunately, my car's gas tank cannot run on $10 and a gram of weed.
Oh, and the only thing I can't talk about yet are pricing and availability.
Here's a question. Can I get one as a present? If you do, I'll vote for whoever you want me to.
You should vote no matter what, and who knows, maybe your mom will get you one for your birthday as a present.
Me mom died from COVID-19, so I won't be counting on her. Also, I know you were being sarcastic, but never bring people's moms on a chit-chat, man. I was only asking a penny from your big pocket.
Is your 65-inch still for sale?
Hi, yes it is.
Would you be willing to deliver to West Side? I have a kid and I'm pregnant, so I'd need it upstairs, but I don't have any help here. Can you give it her free? My kid broke my living room TV.
No ma'am, have a good night.
I'm pretty upset. I saw a listing for a little desk/drawer I wanted to get for my son to do his homework on. I messaged the seller saying I wanted it and where he is located. He wrote back a bit later, asks when I will pick up. When I got to check his message, he writes, sold it. If you ask someone when they can pick up and the person already said they want the item, then should you not at least wait 3 hours for a response? And I had already showed my boy and he was so excited. People are so inconsiderate and rude sometimes. I am not able to sit on my phone all day to respond the minute you write. I'm a single mom, homeschooling kids.
I'm searching for an artist that is willing to trade some epic DBZ line art for advertisement on my traveling DBZ themed car.
In search of dresser for my daughter, a full-size couch and a queen-size mattress. Broke a bone in my back and my mattress has become very uncomfortable, and if it's not too much to ask for a bed set for a queen bed. Not to sound like a picky a-hole, but not a fan of leather. My 8-month-old is getting to the age where she is always wanting my phone. She acts like she's calling and everything. I want to get her a phone for her first Christmas. Must be an X or better. I'm not trying to pay more than $500. Any suggestions where I can maybe get one? Preferably unlocked or AT&T. Looking for a part-time intern, unpaid. Qualifications, must be New York City based, currently enrolled in college or recent grad. Photography skills required. Extra points if you have a professional camera. Please email me your resume at this address. May the odds be ever in your favor.